Welcome back, everybody, to France. We are still sort of tied up in this war with the Netherlands because of just so much overextension. It's just insane. This would be kind of funny if these rebels actually fought each other. Well, these are the Flemish, actually. Why does it say Castile? Oh, because they actually spawned in the Castilian area. That would be really neat. Sort of. Sort of. It's actually kind of easier to take it back from Castile than it is to take it from the Emperor. We can hit that button again, it looks like. We just finished a little thing over here. Keep these troops here just because there is going to be some unrest in the area. That being said, we probably want one of our diplomats working over here, getting the claim here so that we can just continue to attack up here. Because this should also be part of Louisiana, yeah, and then it diverts off this way a little bit more. And sort of hooks back around actually up here. Looks like they are successfully coring all this, which is great. And I think they have no religious ideas, but missionary strength plus 2%. Nice. So converting that's going to be pretty easy for them. How close are we to earning another dude here? Once Canada has 3 more provinces, we'll get one there, and Mexico's going to need 5 more. We'll get them to 7 or 8, and they'll have to do a couple on their own. And then also the East African Charter, we just need more trade power there. That's actually going to be a long-term thing if we even do that at all. So we are doing 5 colonies at once, which is actually kind of crazy. I think we're going to definitely pull back on Mexico once we get across here. We're going to pull back on Mexico. We're going to not need once we get Louisiana done, we're not going to need to actually work on Louisiana. We'll probably continue, we'll probably double down in Panama area. But we also need to be mass colonizing, actually, in Australia. And Africa. We need to finish up Africa and do Australia. Okay, so we have our heavy ships are done now. We have 20 heavy ships. And we can hit this button because of that. Now we can hit this button. We get 5% extra settler chance and 25 global settler increase. That's amazing. We can hit this to actually increase tariffs. And the funny thing is then we'll be able to hit this to get even more global settler increase and colonial range. Actually, colonial range right now would be pretty good. I think we're gonna wait a little bit to hit that, but yeah, let's just increase the tariff. Let's just make more money. Money now is better than money later, right? So we can hit this, but I think we're gonna wait a little bit. We get a permanent claim though on, oh, it looks like India. When we hit this, it looks like we'll get a permanent claim in the Orissa's over in India. That's kind of cool. I don't know if we're going to be able to take advantage of that right away, but that's kind of cool. Own all the provinces in various areas. Okay, so we get claims on these areas. Oh, the entire areas. Wow. So this is literally just saying, go colonize India, pretty much. Like to get the whole of India. Holy cow. Holy cow. We haven't looked at this stuff, so we have to do Provence, which is controlled by our ally, the Pope, right now. And because we like the Pope and we like the benefits we get for playing nice with the Pope, we're not choosing to go to war with them. But eventually, I think their usefulness is going to come to an end, and we're going to need to move on to the French ambitions here. Eventually, getting the claims on Naples here. Kind of cool. The funny thing is, for better than Napoleon, we don't actually have to go do that. No, no, no. If we're at 100, pull them back. Whoops. We're at 100, pull them back. That's kind of annoying. So basically all of our vassals just don't like us a little bit less now. That's not going to change anything because they're already so loyal. We have such a firm grip on them as it is. But we go here now. We say, okay, let's go to the Netherlands. Grab this. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? We're talking about something that's a lot more contained than it was a second ago. But I still think, actually, a couple more ticks, actually. We're going to get a couple more of these guys out of here. A couple of the smaller guys are going to be out of here. Then we're just going to have to sort of truce struggle the bigger dogs. Like, Denmark is... Whoa, okay, Denmark, yikes. Yikes. Oh, Lithuania took that. Okay. I see how it is. We actually kind of need Gotland, actually, all of a sudden. We kind of need Gotland. Let's get a spy network on Gotland. Let's see, actually, maybe we can get these guys to like us. Yeah, we've never worked on them. Let's get them to like us. And let's also be building a spy network over... have the claim here for Congo, so we can attack into Congo without much recourse. I'm tempted just to, like, round out, we had, like, the colonial trade regions, right? Attack Mali, attack Benin, and just kind of round this out and get all these areas, just for the cleanliness of it, you know? It'd be an easy war, but it'd be kind of an annoying war. This would be an incredibly easy war. But are we going to use a diplomat to actually do that? Or do we want to get the diplomat going over here? Or do we want to get the diplomat going over here? Because this would be a much more significant... Vessel of the Aztecs, huh? No allies. Level not... Yeah, this is going to be better. This is going to be a stomp. We just need to come in here. We just need to go... We just need to purge this area and make it all French blue. As horrific as that sounds, it needs to be done. I think what we're going to do is we need to explore this coast area here. And once this coast area is explored, we don't have the range to get here, but I bet you we will if we hit this button here. Colonial range plus 20%. It might not be enough. Colonial range 50. That combined with the 20% will be enough. But that's what we're pushing for now. That's what we're pushing for now. Oh, we just lost this insane general. That's okay. Pull another one. I don't know why the Papal State feels the need to attack into there, but they do for some reason. Kill these guys. But we need to explore, what is it calling this? I don't know what it would call this here, but we need to explore it. Southwest Pacific Coast. This has to be it. This has to be it. Yes, that's it. They're going to explore all of this because there's a center of trade here that we want to start with that. We want to snag that first. We have the heavies. We have the transports that we want. 22 and 25, 2 stacks. Now we just need more lights for trade power. We can double check how we're doing on that, but I suspect we're doing really well. That's right, we needed to spend our money. That was something that we said that we needed to do. Diplomatic would be really, really important. This guy's going to be cheaper, though. And it'd be nice to get someone here that maybe he's gonna cost us more money, but at least he's gonna be a level 3. Yeah, we're actually, just the admin situation. We actually have too much admin, which is weird. That's not normal. That's actually not normal. Usually admin is what you're struggling for, but we're just having, there's so much aggressive expansion going on here. We need to take a big bite out of the Congo just for the sake of it. Just for the sake of it. How many troops does the Congo have now? Militarily, they can't really compete with us, but... Shouldn't have to go too far down to find them. Well, they are going to be below Kilwa. Or Kilwa. Yeah, 22,000. They have 18,000 right now. Yep, okay. What's the fort situation looking like? They got forts all over the place. I think we'll just walk right onto their capital here. Which, unless this isn't being maintained. Here it's not being maintained, so we'll go right into there. Then we'll double back to the capital. Yep, neither is that. Let's pull Bohemia back for a second. We're actually getting him almost up. Let's get a good leader down here. You're drilling with a 3-star. You're drilling with a 3-star. That means I think you're available. No, that's this. Yeah, you're available from the New World. Okay. I'll probably even make them a co-belligerent, but it doesn't change anything. But they're only allied to the Congo, so there's no reason not to. We really don't have the claims that I would have liked here, but that's fine. It takes too long to get claims going with all these little nations. Wasn't there something we wanted to do with prestige? You know what? I'm tempted to boot this guy out. He's got... This is not good. Naive enthusiasm. Or enthusiast. This is not good. He's got good decent stat distribution, but this is not going to fly with us. It's going to be a lot of prestige, though. Which is actually going to hurt us with the aggressive expansion. It just dawned on me that's going to hurt us with the aggressive expansion, because that was reducing aggressive expansion impact by 5%. Now it's going to be... Oh, no. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Let's make sure we got royal marriages with all of our people here. Because that increases the chance of us getting heirs. Oh, we're still getting military... Oh, no. Cancel that military access, please. Go back to Bohemia. Ugh. Too much admin. We have too much admin. It's crazy. That's not normal. Are there any interesting buildings that we could build, maybe? We can try to optimize this by looking at the province here and seeing what we're working with. It's not a center of trade. Shouldn't be owned by anybody. It's got a temple. Let's just add the base tax. Are there any buildings that we can build here? I think we're saving, you know, we are going to build a ton of buildings when we get that next admin tech. This one right here, when we get the mill, whew, it's going to be game on when that happens. We need this fort to go down. Where's the Congo actually? Where are the troops? I was going to say this, usually when you see this guy, expect prestige. So this is really good. I like all these things here. I really like all this stuff here. Well, this is your faith. But in this case, we're going to actually go just for the prestige, because we just tanked our prestige a little bit. Semi-accidentally. Although the extra missionary strength down here would be pretty nice. Drilling, drilling. Cool thing is we should actually be ticking down at a furious pace here, yeah. So we're still not getting any war exhaustion. We can grab this. That's going to be a big deal. That's going to be a big deal. It's our colonies growing a lot faster. It is what it is, unfortunately. This is the center of trade here. 900 distance. With a 20% bonus, it's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. But you know what? Maybe we don't actually have to connect. Yeah, maybe just something like this would be sufficient. Yeah, something like this would be sufficient because we can just wrap around and grab it. You know, we'll just reach as far as we can with that 20% bonus. So we just want a couple of these colonies to finish up, and we will work on that. And they should be finishing, they should be growing at just an insane pace. Heck, even this one should be growing pretty quickly. Yeah, 70 a year, even with those modifiers, those negative modifiers. It's nice because the Congo doesn't have any ships. I like fighting nations that don't have any ships. Every year, though, here's the thing. Every year, for aggressive expansion is ticking downwards, right? Oh, Portugal. What's the truce look like with Portugal? 2 years. Whew. Okay. Hey, who are you fighting? There's someone over here. Wait, what? Portugal lost? Wait, does that mean that Portugal still has a claim to this if they don't actually have a colony down here? How does that work? How does that work, Pope? Because the Pope's the one that gives out this land for the right to colonize it. Historically. Wait a second, wait a second. Portuguese don't even have a colonial nation down here anymore. We should attack into them too. That'd be really funny. If we don't have a, we need to get a claim on these guys. That'd be really cool. At this point, just explore whatever you want. Light ships are being built. Fantastic. Still over the diplomatic relations, but I think if our royal marriage drops with Sweden, we're going to cancel that one. But we can't cancel that just for fun. It's we have to wait for that to happen. Versions are coming in for the New World areas. Good. Technically, the fort was never fully reinforced. That's also good. We're still not actually... Okay, we're just barely starting to gain more exhaustion here. Oh, we did Gotland instead. Oh, no. I thought we were working on them. Why is it not letting us claim this stuff? This is the vassal. These guys are in a... I don't understand. $25? Why would we need 25? Oh, Mexico. Oh, Mexico's already built a claim down there. Okay, cool. Take back the Gotland guy. Which we will need to attack Gotland. I thought we were already working on this. That's my bad, guys. What's going on down here? Just went in the war. Nice and casual. Okay. So here's the thing. We can now take this without really too much consequence. Take their money and their war reps. It costs us a little diplo, that's okay. Now I feel like I just did a bit of a squirrel moment here. Where did we need to get that other network going? Something happened, right? Some sort of yeah, down here. Oh, almost forgot. Okay, build here. The Portuguese separatists. Okay, they're at war with Portugal, but they're also... Yeah, so we got 2 years to potentially attack Portugal, actually. Wait a second. Well, no, if we attack Portugal, Colombia, it'll call in Castile. Yeah. It'll do that. The Papal State, though. Huh. Kyoto! Nice. Nice. If we look at Beijing here, yeah, I don't think there's any chance. I don't think there's any chance that the English node isn't the richest node when we hit the 16th century. Or the 17th century. All right, we're gonna need we need to undrill there and get those guys going. We weren't paying attention to vassal issues. Our conquistador is likely doing nothing. Fantastic. We need to get... See, it'd be nice if it told you where they were assigned. That's what I care about. I know you're going to stop drilling. That's fine. We need to get someone with... sneakers on over here. Maybe? I don't know. Nope, they're gonna get the one province, but we'll get them on the... After that, we'll get them. We go to our rebellions, are we... It should... No. Nice, we're ready for them there. Easy. Only problem here is, these guys are now stuck here. No, they're not, because we're through. So I'm kind of semi-waiting maybe for this core to get... Nah. We can't really wait. Can't really wait. Keep drilling. Keep drilling. Gonna take too long. Let's just get Liege out of here. I mean, there's no way we could take Liege. It would just be chaos. Take their money. Their money and war reps here. And then here comes Austria demanding the land. It is what it is. Hopefully they won't because we're at war with Congo. I don't know if that'll prevent them from doing something like that. Yeah, gain aggressiveness for all I care. Because the funny thing is, right, we're the French. They can't really do anything to us about that. Once we get this province here... Oh, we're admin capped. Dang it. The thing is, we don't have the Wurgle. We need to spend this admin. We can't develop any of these areas because we've already pushed them to the max for base tax until we develop the other areas surrounding them. But we're not developing the woods because we don't get the same. Okay, so we need to go an admin idea. We need to figure out what admin idea we want and go for that next, because we just have tons of admin. And that probably is going to, that won't be the case in the future though. We need to think it, we need to either look at like economics, expansion, humanist. We need to look at one of these. Heck, maybe even innovation. I don't know. We need to look at one of them and go for that. %42% here. Come on. 57%. Let's go. Oh, we got caught here. I guess it doesn't matter because we already have the claim, but it's actually just annoying. Well, we could just get one on the Aztecs proper, just in case anything happens. That's not completely wasted. Next month we'll get the claim here. In fact, depending on, I just thought of something. We could actually use threaten war. Well, we can't threaten war someone out of existence. Who are you allied with? Interesting. This will be enough to get Louisiana up and going. We don't even need a leader. Don't need one. Nice, they're taking that. Okay. That siege is over. Cool. Now we can peace out the Congo. What we need is we need Brandenburg to take this over, but they're failing to win the hearts and minds of the electors. They're just failing on all accounts. Okay, we want this province. We need to actually get our troops down here fast and go for this. We need to, things are starting to heat up here. Things are starting to heat up. Actually, this is going to be interesting. Do we actually need to core those to give those to our whatchamacallit? I'm not so sure. $200 admin. Hey, we can do something with our admin. The only problem here is it's going to cost a bajillion. No one's going to care there. It's going to cost a bajillion Diplo. And the Diplo is actually valuable to us right now. Like we want more Diplo. Not making as much money. How much overextension is this going to be? 57%. Yeah, right now. 34%. Let's do it. We gave the trade company what they wanted. So we're going to go here and do it this way because I don't want to accidentally core those lands over in North America. I'm too lazy to go check what the names of those provinces are. So if we look here, this teal color means we're coring these. So everything's getting cored. Cool. We're going to have some massive rebellion here, don't get me wrong. The land, I think, is cheap enough that rebellion is actually based on development. So we're at 90% overextension. Our income's actually going to tank here. We might not be making money next month. Nope, we're not. Combination of doing so many colonial nations and also just massive overextension, and we're removing the corruption. It's a lot, so all those factors combined. These troops are going to have to hang out here for a while. We could drill with them. Nice. That's done. Okay, so we need you and we need you to go to there. Where's our other colonist? What are they working on? They're working on this province. Okay, pull you back. Okay, regardless, we don't need our leader over in Congo. Probably never did. Well, he was a siege guy. What we need is we need to go and hit this up here. So we are going to go to here. Let's hit that button to get that colonial range and see. Might take a second to update. We can't quite reach up there, but we can get... No. That's as close as we can get, huh? These are actually 7 development. That's only 5. Okay, cool. Get working on that. It'll take them 2 years to get there. By the time they get there, we'll be done with a couple more colonies. We should be making money in the meantime because we're not doing the 5th colony. Okay, you know, let's actually keep this. No, because the fort, they're not actually going to spawn there, so that fort's actually not useful. Yeah, go back to your nation, Congo. Go back to your nation. All right, thank you so much, everybody. It looks like we were able to spend some of our admin. Unfortunately, we spent a lot of Diplo, which we didn't want to do. We need to start annexing Gaeldom as well. To do that, we're going to have to butter them up, aren't we? We are finishing up a war over here, which should get colonial, like French Louisiana all done. Be nice. We're taking care of rebels here. We also need to come down here and attack Mexico. Lots of stuff in the New World. Over here, what we need to do is actually Gotland. Yeah, Gotland. So we don't, that reminds me, before we wrap this up completely, I need to get these transports over here. Because we don't need that. They're going to be sitting in the Congo for a while because there's going to be like 3 different rebellions down there, most likely. Let's get our heavies here ready to sort of work on Gotland. And we need to take Gotland, actually. That shouldn't be too much aggressive expansion. We also have the claim here, but they're under a personal union with Poland, so we're not going to be able to just attack them willy-nilly. Once we have Gotland, we can get claims on Lithuania. And we might be able to sneak into to Russia, right? We want to get closer to going to war with... we want to get a close base to Russia here. Although, really, we're kind of already in a situation where we could probably go to war with Russia if we wanted, so. Who, by the way, has no allies. Russia has 50,000 troops, no mercenaries, no manpower, and no alliances. And it seems to be that they're actually losing land to, like, just, they're releasing vassals for crying out loud. These guys weren't even here a second ago. Wait a second. I was going to say, if you had cores here, that'd be nuts. Get some claims on this land. Get some claims on this land. All right, thank you so much, everybody. I will see you guys in the next one.